Jahdatta with the bars, a real rap goddess. I don't need a fat. I have supermodel status.
Yugge Farrell is a model and a former contestant from the reality show The Caribbean's Next Top Model, where she got super famous and later on met a very powerful minister named Camillo. She had an affair with Camillo, and when his wife found out about the affair, she got in an argument with Yugge, and Yugge called her a dirty. Well, on the island of St. Vincent, this minister has a lot of power, and he was able to send Yugge to the mental asylum 3 times over the course of several weeks. At the mental asylum, they drugged Yugge and brainwashed her into this new person known as Jahdatta. What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a new video for you because I was scrolling up on Twitter and I found this rapper named Jahdatta, and she has some crazy videos online, so I was looking more into her story and I found out her real name is Yugge Farrell. Yugge Farrell is a model who was poisoned and then brainwashed into this new person named Jahdatta, who is going crazy online with her ridiculous raps, and I was honestly blown away from this story because it involves corruption, religion, abuse of power, and I'm surprised that no one is talking about it. So get ready to pay close attention, grab a snack, and wash it down with some hot tea. Yugge Farrell, aka Jahdatta, is a young Venetian model in her mid-20s who got her start from competing on the show The Caribbean's Next Top Model. So the rumors are that Jahdatta was having sex with this priest and he asked her to have a threesome.
He wanted us to go on threesomes a lot. I didn't like that lifestyle.
And she was not about it. She said no, and she was pretty upset. She ended up getting in a fight with his wife and they were cursing at each other. Jahdatta called his wife a dirty and then the priest sent Jahdatta off to the mental institution, and she never came back the same. This model was sent to the mental institution not once, not twice, but 3 times because the minister was trying to hide the story and keep everything on the DL. She pleaded not to go back to the mental hospital, but she needed some psychiatric evaluation after cussing at the minister's wife.
I would just like to let y'all know that I am facing a little bit of problems in this country. Right, on the 5th of January, I went to courts on a charge that I called a one named Karen Duncan Gonsalve a dirty. They said it was abusive language. When I went to courts, I pleaded not guilty. They said that they were gonna send me to the mental health center for an assessment because, well, what else do you send people at the mental health center for anyways?
While she was in the mental asylum, she was forcibly injected with drugs that completely altered her. In this next clip, you'll see Jahdatta is being sent to the mental hospital for the 3rd time. Her friends and family are around the car. You can see her mother weeping. Everyone's really upset because they don't really understand why Jahdatta is being taken away like this.
Yeah man, just call on the father up above the get the power. You get the power to put all the
Jesus, Lord, have mercy. You can sing this one.
you get the power, man. You get the power up there.
Have mercy, Lord, have mercy.
Every grandchurch, you man, the power up there.
Oh my God. I make tears of your have mercy, oh Lord.
Just call on the father. Call on the father, man.
How does it feel? How does it feel because you are child? It feels.
The minister that keeps sending Jahdatta back to the institution is named Camillo, and rumor has it this is not his first rodeo. He has done this with many other women on the island before, but it's not getting any attention because he is so powerful, he can keep it all on the down low. Just to give you guys an idea of how powerful Camillo really is, his father is actually the Prime Minister of St. Vincent, so he does have ties to the government and has a lot of power across the government and the church. Jahdatta isn't just anybody, and people on the island were wondering like, what is going on? Why does this model keep getting sent back to the mental institution? And the government actually created fake emails and made it seem like she was going to kill people on the island, which was the excuse for sending her to the asylum. In this next clip, you're going to see the model speaking about the whole situation before she was mentally changed forever.
I just want to make some things clear. I don't really know exactly what is going on outside. However, I've been getting a little bit of information from visitors that have been coming to see me. There are some rumors circulating about me, a whole set of emails that are fabricated stories made up by Camillo, right? these emails are not emails that I ever sent to Camillo, threatening to kill people or threatening to call shot on anybody, cause
keep in mind, this all happened in 2018. After she was admitted 3 times, they dropped all the charges against her, but she left the asylum a completely changed woman. Her grandmother and mother state that they don't even know who she is anymore. I'm pretty sure this country is just corrupt as a whole, because in 2013, the United Nations published a report where they said that this country, St. Vincent, is the 4th worst country of reporting worldwide. So that pretty much means, sum it up so far, Yugge, aka Jahdatta, had an affair with the minister, and when the wife found out, they had a verbal argument where she cussed her out and was then charged. To get back at her, they threw her in a mental asylum and drugged her up so she wouldn't be credible to testify in court. Lastly, I do want to mention that the minister was said to have cheated on his fiancée at the time with multiple women on the island. Yugge was just the only one to cuss out his wife. Imagine what the minister is doing to innocent women on the island based off of this dynamic of power. Men like that are disgusting. Jahdatta has spoken on his situation a little bit, and I'll play those clips, but she hasn't said too much because she went in and out of this asylum, and by the end of her treatment, she was a completely different person. Her mother, her grandmother, nobody recognized her, and she's acting crazy online. Like, I feel so bad for her because whatever she went through really messed with her, and now she's just like a cartoon character online, spitting out these bars that are very sexual and very violent.
Then he started talking all this nasty nonsense in my head, talking about that he come over by my apartment to me and all that kind of dumb. So all those things were like building up in my mind against him. A lot of things, especially with the sleeping around with the pregnant woman. That is not my style. I don't want any man who like strengthening another man baby. That's not in my, that's not my character. So now that I dump him and like we're not friends anymore, they're trying to use their name against me to try to bring me down in this country.
It's crazy to see someone so well-spoken like Yugge become this person like Jahdatta, where she just seems so like kind of ignorant, but also like slaying at the same time because she's catching everyone's attention.
I sent him a nude, now it's erect, Jahdatta with the bars, culture reset, I got good and I got good sex, hoes is hating cause I am the hottest, I am the hottest, emphasis on the hot that I am not your sis, I talk my shit cause I am bad like that, shoot shit up, bad like that, and ain't nobody playing with this gangster, they better play some Fortnite or some FIFA, I bring the fire and he bring the reefer, he eat my like a box of pizza. I still winning and winning. I got the flow and the image. I'm at the banks in a minute. You at the shop in your village. I do the maths and the physics. You do the kiki, but I don't laugh at you. I laugh after you. I write the lyrics as poems or I write them as prose. I am one of the pros. I got beauty, rose. You hoes look like crows.
Jahdatta is getting millions and millions of views on her videos, but nobody really knows her true story. Like I said in the beginning, some people have made some YouTube videos about Jahdatta, but no one's really put it all together and packaged it into one video, like what the hell happened to Yugge, aka Jahdatta. The purpose of this video is to inform you guys who Yugge really is and to get justice for her, because she deserves justice. When someone with so much power commits a crime like this, they need to be investigated, but it's clear that the country of St. Vincent is corrupt and they're not investigating Camillo or his dad or anyone anytime soon. They would rather take Yugge, bring her to a mental hospital, inject her with tons of drugs, do some brainwashing, and create this whole another new person that is really just like kind of repulsive sometimes. It's honestly hard to watch Jahdatta's videos now because at first I was like, who is this crazy girl? She obviously has control over her whole situation because she's filming these wild videos and these crazy outfits, saying the most ridiculous things.
I am the hottest rapper living and I am up next. I talk a lot of free, I talk a lot of sex, sells. Bad I am a bombshell. These hating, bunch of dumbbells. I'm photographic, megapixels, sells. My pussy bougie, it's smelling like Chanel. But this rifle dirty, she is a Jezebel. She got a lot of bodies down to hell. These really dogs though, these mongrels. Money talks, but this rifle barks. Shots fired, cause I be out here slinging. I got the voice, so I be out here singing. So sweet.
But now that I've like learned her story, I don't know who this person is, because I don't think the character of Jahdatta is a joke. I don't think this rapping persona is a joke. I think this is the new Yugge who has been brainwashed into a woman that we do not recognize. It's pretty clear that she has no relationship with her mother or her grandmother. It seems like she's not really around family, but she's got to be with someone because she's creating these raps, she's filming them, she's putting them over her videos that someone is filming for her. She's got these crazy outfits that always have a, and I'm just like, wait, who is Jahdatta and how can we stop this? Some of you guys might be saying, well, Jahdatta did sleep with a married man, maybe she deserved this. No, she did not deserve this. This is an abuse of power from this minister who is doing this to multiple other women. We just know about Jahdatta because she is now a famous rapper, I guess, like on Twitter. I mean, she just doesn't seem like she's a legit rapper. But her crazy videos and outfits do not change the fact that she deserves justice, and other people deserve justice too, because there are more victims on that island. Like, I can already tell you from the research I've seen, I can make a whole video about the minister, but I'm not even trying to focus on him right now because this is about Yugge. I honestly have no idea what we can do for Jahdatta. I feel like the best thing would be for her to get out of that country, but it looks like she's still stuck in St. Vincent, and I don't think she's with any family members. I don't know who's filming these videos. I'm just like, can we get like a welfare check on our girl Jahdatta? I just have a gut feeling that there's a lot more girls out there just like Jahdatta who's been put through the same thing and are possibly being drugged and brainwashed by the Vincent government. Again, obviously her videos are hilarious and it's okay to laugh, but let's just laugh with caution and kind of keep our eyes peeled, because